Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow client. Spurred by Eric Sodas, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map. Mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
freak in the mask. What the hell are you talking about?
I'm just at the security station watching the feeds. There's this creepy guy interrogating the hostage. He wears like a 3D printed mask.
Oh, yeah, that must be Bird. Oh, yeah, man, his interrogation techniques, totally just out-of-the-box stuff. Like truth serum, drugs, that kind of thing. But none of the rough stuff. Now, they don't like to mark up those stock boys like Bird.
Ezra Berg, legendary Mossad operative who specializes in chemical interrogation techniques, is here at the compound to interrogate a prisoner. My notes indicate he's set up a makeshift drug lab in a garage, and it looks like he's spending a lot of his time in the basement. Could be an opportunity there, 47.
You gotta be kidding.
Up and running.
Huh.
Sean Rose in charge of operations? I don't get it. Why'd the boss pick him? Why not Reynard?
The way I see it, Reynard's a lone wolf. Berg's too specialized. I mean, he's no strategist. Parvati is... well, Parvati's Parvati. I think Rose wants to lead, fiercely dedicated, completely ruthless. Did you ever hear his plan to take out Simon Devereaux, the CEO of Biosphere?
No, building a phone.
Right. So Devereaux is exactly like Thomas Cross. Totally impossible. But...
Hey, you want to put that away? The weapon? Secure that thing.
Yes, it is. Glad you asked. We have this old man. You know, I've been thinking. In school, they always talked a lot about the separation of powers.
So what's this I hear about a training accident? That would be Burgess, the sharpshooter. He's point man in the Mexico operation. Huh. Got clipped by a ram or something? The team trains with a battering ram to simulate the attack on Secretary Torres' motorcade. I don't know. I guess old Burgess had his head up his ass. 9 out of 10 accidents happen in the home. They do say that. Anyway, the guy was lucky. Sprained his ankle, that's all. He'll be back in a couple. So does Rose still supervise the training? Sure, why? Well, if we ever want to get rid of Rose...
A battering ram has injured one of the strike team, point man by the name of Burgess, and according to those militiamen, Maya Parvati oversees training. Sounds promising. I suggest you infiltrate the strike team 47. Perhaps you can relieve the hapless point man of his duties.
Boss knowing. I guess Burgess just taught us how. Huh. All right. You're thinking. Tell Parvati.
Oh, your breath stinks. You want to put that away, cowboy? We're not in Texas.
Oh, maybe the... Of course you did. I'm so dumb. Sorry. So maybe there's something...
Again, check it out. Listen, I appreciate your interest in my work, but it's too hard to focus on all these questions.
Not a problem. I'll just observe. It's really something else watching you work. I've always wanted to get into interrogation.
Is that so?
Absolutely. Not the violent kind. Beating people up, electricity and breaking bones. It isn't my deal at all. No, more like the subtle stuff, indirect stuff that you do.
I understand. Do you want to know what the secret is?
Absolutely.
Keeping quiet. Let the subject talk.
Oh, got it.
So I've started practicing breathing underwater. If I train hard enough, I've heard that I'll develop gills after a while. A couple of years, I should be able to easily breathe underwater. So, you gotta be dying to know. What's the secret, huh?
What are you reading about? Is this your non-stop stream of consciousness? You just letting go? Saying whatever you feel like, your disturbed brain tells you?
What the?
Possible intruder. Sweeping area. Over.
Hey, you! Take your filthy hands off that front, right now! Christ, somebody help me!
Sean Rose in charge of operations? I don't get it. Why'd the boss pick him?
Asked to buy him,
Why
Berg.
not Raynar?
I didn't have a clue either. So who the hell is this guy?
Concerned citizen with a chip on his shoulder?
With skills like that? Come on.
That is Sean Rose, terrorist turned insurgent.
Watching the Broncos was like a great impression.
This area has very high security, so I can't even let other guards through. Sorry about that.
You don't want to do that.
Looks a bit out of place.
Command, we might have a situation. I'll check the perimeter. Over.
Yeah, you the man.
Looks like you have a very unhealthy relationship with that corpse. Let go. Face the ground.
No sudden moves. That's right. Keep those hands behind your head. Down on your knees. I sit.
He's gone back to house. Over.
Ah!
Oh, you're back. Great.
Maybe the dosage is just wrong.
I appreciate it.
Another thing that really, really works is lack of respect for the dead. I mean, we have like 3 generations of buried. I mean, my family are patriots, for Christ's sake. Not a problem.
Something else, watching.
Okay, can you just leave me alone for a few minutes? I've got some thinking to do. I'm sure Rose won't mind.
What's up?
Hi, Timothy Graves. You look like you've been part of the crew for a while. Just, wondering how you're finding it here. Sean Rose, okay to work with?
I'm not sure if I fully trust a man that engages in that amount of personal hygiene. I mean, I'm down with not smelling as much as the next guy, but...
I suspect you can't be alone thinking that. How's his relationship with the others?
I know there's been talk about this OCD and how it might be affecting him. But, man, I ain't heard that.
Don't you dare mess up this fucking day.
Give him hell, bro. Rose put you on the Mexico. Reykjavik.
You know why I like
Security for Olivia Hall on the Hampson oil operation.
So what's this I hear about a training accident?
Keep it real, man.
That would be Burgess, the sharpshooter. He's point man in the Mexico operation. Huh. Got clipped by a ram or something?
I'm curious.
Trains with a battering ram.
What's Eric's filtration plan?
Rose has got it covered. Don't worry about it.
I do worry, see, because I'm not an idiot. Execution's one thing, escape is another. Gustavo Torres is not just some corporate suit. He's bloody Secretary of the Interior.
Well, it's a good thing we have the support of the locals.
What does that mean?
The Delgado cartel.
Delgados?
A battering ram has injured one of the strike team, point man by the name of Burgess, and according to those militiamen, Maya Parvati oversees training.
We're in business with the worst crime cartel south of the border.
Politics makes strange bedfellows. Anyway, you should be relieved.
Yeah? Why is that?
Nobody's better at making people disappear than the Delgados.
This kid gets better and better.
I'm back.
Well, well, our very own punching bag. Any broken bones?
Wounded pride, that's all.
Good to hear. All right, head over to the briefing area. We'll resume in a moment. Rose, Pravati, the point man is back in action. That's your prerogative. All right, people, let's get to it. Burgess is back. We're finally ready to make this happen. I expect you all to know this by heart. But in case amnesia has set in, here's the sequence. Advance to the car with haste. Eliminate the passengers. Retrieve the briefcase. Extract. Got that? And remember, speed and accuracy is the name of the game. All right. Now go pick up your weapons and get in position. Move out.
Please proceed. Pretend I'm not here.
Not a problem. All right, let's go again. On your marks. Ready, set, execute. That's just not good enough. Speed, accuracy. This needs to improve. Team's performance was passable, but lacked...
Parvati won't know what hit her. Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
Affirmative. I'll be banging and tagging if it comes to that. Out.
Hey, man. No trespassing beyond this point. This is your first warning.
That is Ezra Berg, former Mossad interrogator. His services are in demand at the moment.
Damn satellite fell out of orbit or something.
Hey, bro.
A few more minutes should do it. I guess there's just something about it. You do not have clearance. Turn around now.
I have to say, it's a beautiful piece of work.
For a murderous death trap.
Well, you know, art comes in many guises. Swords can be beautiful, guns too.
Mogadishu, huh? Hell of a baptism by fire, man. You're telling me.
I'm impressed. John Rose might
Fine, he's an artist, but he's still a bloody...
You have a problem with me? If not, back off.
You need to step back a few steps before you hurt yourself.
No, nice.
Sir.
Arvadi took work as a freelance pirate in the South China Sea. For... guess who? None other than the Maelstrom.
Ah, colorful.
Yeah. And then, a grenade took her arm. That was the end of it. Happened during an attack.
So this test that Rose has planned seems kind of cruel, doesn't it? I mean, I'm no softy or anything, but it feels excessive to me.
She's got it coming. And nobody can switch sides like Graves and just expect to be accepted. Tests are in order, man.
Yeah, sure, I get that. But playing on her past with Interpol like that? I don't know, man. I just hope the technician knows how to act.
She used to be the enemy. I don't have any sympathy for that. I'm sure he'll be fine. He's got the badge, right?
Yeah, he showed it to me over by the tent. Rehearsed his lines, too. He's taking this pretty seriously. Should be in the clear. Hey, it'll be interesting to see if she takes the hook.
And not to mention how far she'll go. You think she'll order us to be...
Penelope Graves is still new to this outfit, and it looks like Rose is going to test her dedication to the cause. He's arranged for one of the communications technicians to act as an outside agent. The tech is supposed to show her an Interpol badge and escort her to the slurry pit, asking her to betray the militia. Might I suggest a last-minute recasting, 47?
Remove?
She does. I got a 45 cal with her initials on it.
I hear you.
Jordan Cross's funeral, huh?
Oh, it was a thing of beauty.
Oh,
We don't like people sneaking around here.
Still not getting a signal. I need you to adjust the sound.
So you're all set for the sting?
Sure. Got a badge in my pocket, prep my lines, shouldn't be a problem. Almost game time.
You think you can hook her?
Graves is new. She comes by every 2 seconds to check on her work. She's paranoid enough to bite.
Crap.
Let go of that body, now!
Show me your... You! Give...
You're bad news. You're going down. Hold it! Hey, hey! Drop the rifle! Right now! Moving in on Tango. Hey, you! Don't move!
Hands high, elbows low! Move your head! Take him down! Fire at will! Fire... Copy that.
Shoot it, boys. Get it, come on!
She used to be the enemy. I don't have any sympathy for that. I'm sure he'll be fine. He's got the badge, right?
Yeah, he showed it to me over by the tent. Rehearsed his lines, too. He's taking this pretty seriously.
Oh, it was a thing. Beauty. Whole team moving on clockwork.
So, I just found out that Parvati was a Tamil tiger. Those were some seriously hard people. I'm beginning to see how she got so rough around the edges.
Huh? What? Huh?
Here we go.
So you're all set for the sting? Sure. Got a badge in my pocket, prep my lines, shouldn't be a problem. Almost game time. You think you can hook her?
What the? What?
Huh? Huh?
What?
Drop the body, dirtbag! You are surrounded! Drop the musket! You hear? Go ahead! Take the shot!
Huh? Hey, Commando, hold up. Creep.
This is your final warning! Hey! What's your unit? You really think I'm that stupid? What?
She knows how to act.
She used to be the enemy. I don't have any sympathy. For that. I'm sure he'll be fine. He's got the badge, right?
Yeah, he showed it to me over by the tent. Rehearsed in lines, too.
It was a thing of beauty. Whole team moving on clockwork.
So I just found out that Parte was a Tamil tiger. Those were some seriously hard people. I'm beginning to see how she got so rough around the edges. Okay. What?
Nice.
What? Oh, shit.
Huh?
Drop the body, citizen! Shit! You need to drop the musket! Target in sight! Fire at will! Acknowledged! Take cover! Take cover! That was an explosion! Delta 5, you're on point. I'm on your 6. Let's move! Go! Go! Contact! Contact! Fire at will! Relocate.
Whoa.
Okay.
Huh?
What? Why are you doing?
Strange. What?
Eyes on Tango in the orchard. You're trying to get rid of a body.
That's it! Ah!
Reporting a possible crime scene. I've got a person on the ground.
Sorry, sir. You don't appear on my list, so you need to go.
Well, that's the idea. So, I take it...
This is a restricted area, sir. You need to leave the area right away. Use of deadly force has been authorized. Don't cause a scene. Just leave.
Mike 1, Tango is standing down. Thank you.
What are you, some kind of private guard? Never mind. I can't let you through.
I'll see you around.
You can come out now. We won't shoot you.
No.
I need a man here to check out some disturbances. I can't leave my post.
Anyone can break through his
Then
defense.
Ramon, that crisp-eating dope.
Let's find out second.
The amount of freaks being brought into this camp has increased recently. Rose is on his own planet. But that new interrogation guy with the mask, what, Berg was it? What the hell's going on?
You know what? I talked to him about that. This area is restricted. Stop! Don't even think about it!
Super creepy, more like it. Why the mask? Horrific scar?
In case you didn't hear me, follow me, now!
Ugh! Almost blew his head off the first time I ran into him. Came out of that lab of his, you know, with that mask. I thought I'd come.
I got tons of respect for you guys.
Guy Ezra Berg is tied up in the interrogation. He's one of the enemy's couriers.
Penelope Graves, we need to talk.
You're... what is this?
I'll explain everything at the slug.
How are you, sir?
It will be in your best interest to do as I say.
I understand. I'll see you there.
I love the air out here.
How can you even smell anything?
Oh.
Thinking about it, a weapon shows you who you really are. Press that trigger, stand up for yourself.
What? You waiting for a kiss? Get out of my face.
Miss Graves, you are being recruited back into Interpol as an insider.
What? Who are you anyway? How did you find me?
That is not important. Think about this carefully. You can provide us with valuable intel. If you cooperate, the agency will overlook your unfortunate transgression.
And what if I refuse, huh? If I scream and get the guards here?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Might prove unhealthy. I'll give you a few moments to think about it.
Good work,
Hi,
47.
soldier.
This should give her something to think about.
Okay, look, it's very sweet of you to follow me around on Rose's request, but... oh, guess what? I'm a big girl. I can handle myself for a few minutes, all right? Thank you.
Think, Graves. How did they get to you?
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47.